Everything's in place. We're gonna pull this off, right? Daniel.
Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're watching some more Lucifer at season 5 episode 12, and this one is titled Daniel Espinoza, Naked and I can only assume it's Afraid because I can't see the whole title, but yeah, Naked and Afraid. I don't know what's gonna happen to him, but it'll be a Daniel centric episode, so that'll be fun. Let's just get back into it.
Daniel, you've been staring at that same file for 10 minutes now. It's like watching the world's worst nature documentary.
Everything's changed.
Don't be ridiculous, Daniel. Nothing's changed. I'm still the same person. Charming, beloved, and you're still the same person too. Useless, tolerated.
Doesn't have the same effect anymore. It's like being teased by Genghis Khan or Darth Vader.
Some bloody villain, Daniel. Oh, well, if you're going to be cruel about it, don't be coming to me for any favors.
Don't worry, I won't.
He hurt his feelings.
It's a real joy to be around today. We catch murderers, detective. We don't carpool them.
Lucifer. We do. When we're understaffed. I know it's grunt work, but we have to.
Grunt work, you say?
All right. Luis Navarro.
I just want to remind you of the last time you worked a task force together.
Chloe, I know you're just trying to look out for me, and I appreciate that, but I'm fine. I've got it all under control. What the hell?
Danimal?
¿Qué pasa, cabrón? Sorry, man. There was a screw up in the paperwork. The prisoner won't be discharged till tomorrow morning.
Are you kidding me, bro?
I got it, it's fine. I made sure that they got you a room. It's a few blocks away.
All right. Yeah, just for the night, though. I gotta get back, all right?
Hey, compadre.
Something's gonna happen. Obviously.
Oh, man. God and the devil. Let's say they're real, right? Like as real as you and me. You find that out, makes you worry more, not less.
You mean like your soul?
Because if God is like you and me, it means he's fallible. He makes mistakes. If God can make a mistake, what does that say about the universe? I mean, who's even in charge? How could anything even matter anymore?
That's heavy, man. But if you're feeling like nothing really matters, then maybe you consider joining me in a business venture.
No, Dan.
Holistic Crystal.
It's just not me anymore, man. Can't help you.
The better days ahead. Chíngate dos. Otra.
Where's my phone? We need help.
Why are you naked?
What? Because I sleep naked. It's a thing. Don't worry about it. Benito, he's dead.
Oh, God. You're right. He's dead.
Yeah. Look, man, we need to call this in.
Whoa. Wait a minute.
Luis, I don't fully remember what the hell happened last night, but I did not kill anybody.
I know you didn't kill anyone, my friend. Because I know who did.
Who?
Russian guys.
So are you saying that these are the guys who killed Benito? Why?
Because the Russian mob. And they knew Benito was in the scam with me.
How much do you owe them?
$200,000. But I have it. I can pay them. I was going to pay them. And I'm on the way down here, and I'm police.
Well, then you obviously don't know how the Russian mob operates, do you?
No.
No.
But you do, don't you? They'll come after my family. Maria, little Oscar, he's 3. I need to stay here and make sure they're safe. All I ask is that you deliver the money that I owe. Please, Daniel. For my family.
I don't like this.
So, what's in the box?
Nothing. Stop talking.
It ain't something important, huh? You know what helped me do it?
What?
God. He saved me, man. You want to get out of this? Find God.
Oh, I found God. And he exploded my entire body for sleeping with his wife, so I don't think he's quite the guy you think he is.
Whatever.
Because you think you know things, but then life has a way of blindsiding you.
Dan. At least they didn't kill him. They could have, like...
Of course it's dead! Dan? Espinoza?
Ryan?
Yeah, it's me, Ryan, and Kevin from class.
Hey.
Hey, you know, we haven't seen you in improv in ages. Do you need some help?
Yeah.
Dude.
Actually, you think I can get it right?
Yes. And? Yes, it's improv 101.
Right, improv 101.
That was good. Poor Dan. Oh,
Lucifer.
I need help.
I need a favor. Really? Daniel, I'd do a spit take, but this is single malt.
Sexes didn't just spring my fugitive, they also sort of stole something from me, something that I need to get back.
So, Daniel, this could only happen to you.
Help him.
Oh, man, I swear. You don't think your dad could be behind all this, do you?
No, definitely not. No.
I can't do it without you.
Fine. But we'll do things my way, no vulgar strong-arm stuff. You say they own a bike shop? We'll let money do the talking. And me, of course.
Alright, let's see.
Hello, gang members. I understand you sell bikes, and I would like to purchase your most expensive one, please.
You want to buy one of our bikes? Your British ass so fancy you never learned how to ride a bicycle?
Hey, mija, not everybody had the pops around to teach them everything when they was young. Don't go making hurtful assumptions. You don't
True.
know this man's story.
Well, actually, that is my story, to a T.
I feel you.
I feel you.
I feel you.
And you, Holmes.
Holmes.
That doesn't belong to you. Hand it over.
Well, it doesn't belong to you either. You're not low sex.
Actually, it does belong to me. Or my friend.
You're making a huge mistake here, buddy. Huge.
No, bro. I'm correcting one. Sorry.
Who's that guy? Is he a Los X? Come on. He was in there earlier. Throw the box.
Nice doggy.
So let's stop projecting and start reflecting.
That's Chucho.
Chucho.
That's probably nothing. Come on.
Hey, that's that cop that was taking me to jail.
Yes, and unfortunately he's with me, and it appears he's gotten what he came for. So we'll be off. Thank you very much.
We're having a moment, Holmes.
And
Yeah.
it was a sincere moment. Dan, go. If this really is an emergency, I'll take care of them.
You're gonna take on all of us solo?
Unfortunately, yes.
Sorry,
I'm the
Holmes.
muscle, after all.
He's taking a bike. The bike is kind of cool, not gonna lie. What?
You never look in the box. Please.
Huh?
Russians aren't your loan sharks. They're your competition. You're in some kind of a war with them, aren't you?
That's right.
Why would you get me involved in this? You could have had anybody deliver that package.
And risk using one of my own guys? Come on, Daniel. That's not smart business. I own you. It's a win-win.
Oh my god.
You're not gonna win at anything, Luis. I am never gonna work for you.
You need to adjust that attitude, Daniel, because I'm not done with you yet. What happened to you? The pain on the side of your neck. Ikena neurotoxin. 1 minute you're fine, and then wham. 10 hours from now, you drop dead like Pablo Escobar. You have 10 hours to kill the bookkeeper, and then I'll give you the antidote. What?
Oh my god. I feel so bad for him. Everything's going sideways.
Hi. Svetlana, right? May I come in?
Mm-hmm. Is she the bookkeeper?
It's gonna sound crazy, but I was sitting here to kill you. Oh, no.
I'm not gonna.
I'm not gonna do it. Look, this is for the brain matter.
Oh, of course. It's very realistic.
Yeah, this is a very professional setup.
Oh, look, your pig blood. It's leaking.
What? Oh.
She's gonna hit him.
Do you have a rag? No.
What do we do now?
Yeah, it's a cabin with a greenish roof and smoke coming out of the chimney. You there?
Oh, I'm in a deal.
Hey, that's fast.
I was like, why is he mentioning the color of the roof? He said roof,
There's a lot
but
of buildings in
roof?
this area that match that description. Dan, I'm not an Uber.
I know, and I wouldn't call you if I had any other choice, but right now, I'm 100 miles away from home, and I need to get back as soon as possible. How does this work? You gonna pick me up, or do I just sort of climb up? Okay. No. Okay, so just so you know, I may pass out, or puke, or both. Okay, I'm ready. What the hell are you doing here?
Well, I'm not really talking to Lucifer right now, but I did overhear him saying that you were spinning out of control, so.
But you gotta promise you're not gonna laugh.
Can't promise that.
Come on, Maze.
I don't even bet a deal carried you. It is ours.
It's easy. I can get you proof of death, no problem.
They can't actually kill her, Maze.
Oh, that's tricky.
Just don't screw it up. Also, I'm telling the Russians your name is Joe Stone.
Why Joe Stone?
Because Dan Espinoza sounds like a cop. Joe Stone sounds cool.
Maze,
Thank you.
thank you.
I'm only helping you because it's you.
Stop.
Once I've conducted my business with Luis, then you swoop in and take him.
Okay, sounds good. But you don't know who the hell you are, Mr. Joe Stone.
Dan? Hi, Dan.
Dan? Who is Dan?
His name is Jordan. Jordan. But some people call him Joe. Some people call him Dan. Jordan. Come on, Dan. Explain.
I just need 1 minute.
We're not going with Jordan. All right.
I need you to hit me. Okay, I know it sounds crazy, but
No hesitation.
yes, my side piece. I never give her my real name, right? Cuckoo.
Cuckoo.
That's for what you did to me.
Mistresses are like KGB. Meddling everything, torture you forever.
Oh my god, that went better than I thought.
Everything's in place.
We're gonna pull this off, right?
Daniel, you've got this.
I think you should
Whatever.
stay and intervene in if needed. Or maybe this is Dan's moment, you know? That he pulls it off without any help. Because he said Maze is coming later, right?
How about this place, right?
Ryan, what the hell are you guys doing here?
Lucifer said you need us for a gig.
Oh, they're gonna improv.
Wind is way too dangerous.
So
It is
Daniel,
dangerous.
Are we gonna do this or what?
Yes. And this is my crew.
And
Showing up with your own crew.
You best recognize when you talk to my boy Dan. Don't test me. Prison changed me.
Yeah, right. So,
You better put a leash on that dog, Danimal.
this is not what we talked about.
No one is going to kill Svetlana.
You sold me out. Now you're not getting the antidote, Danimal.
I have no idea how we got here.
his moment.
None of this makes any sense. It's like one crazy thing after another. I know it can seem like things just happen, and that we don't have any control over them. Like there's no order, or meaning. Well, then all we can do is just what we think is best. And there is no way anybody thinks it's best if we all die here today. Right?
It was really good.
Hey, excuse the interruption, but we're looking for that cop and that British dude that busted up our spot.
We used to get into it in the yard. Hasta la vista, puto.
Okay, this is not real.
No!
Is he dreaming or something? This is not real. Is God messing with him? Go with God.
Yes, I found it.
Adios, amigo.
Maze! Right in the boob.
Maze.
This can't be real.
Daniel. What did you do?
What did he do?
I was just trying to help.
Now you see that sometimes when you're trying to do the right thing, other people who don't deserve it end up getting shot.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't hold it any longer. My arm was falling asleep.
You just seen the look on your face.
Bravo! So absolutely well done.
That was intense. Oh, he's alive.
Oh, I can't believe he faked the whole thing.
The dog.
Everyone was in on it? I really thought you died, Mace.
Yeah.
You think I'd take a bullet for you?
You might. No?
Not in the chest, anyway.
$5,004,157 spent. Totally worth it.
That was crazy.
The dog. I woke up this morning with no clothes on, next to a dead body.
Daniel Espinoza, naked and afraid. Cheers. The hardest part was making sure the detective wasn't involved. She would have seen through this charade right away because she's, well, a detective.
He's a detective too.
I'm a detective.
At every opportunity to quit, I knew that your oafish optimism would keep you going.
It's crazy, but I think I needed this. I've been in a really weird place for a long time, but you really helped me.
Well, that's not why I did this at all.
Well, then why did you do all this?
Because you fucking shot me, Daniel.
Oh my god. That's true. He did shoot him. So that's why when he said, like, good people who don't deserve it end up getting shot. At first I was like, okay. But then, yeah, he shot him. It was the episode after he learned that Lucifer was the devil and Michael was manipulating him and got him to go over there and shoot Lucifer. Because he believed that he was protecting Chloe and Trixie, right? So that's why Lucifer did all of this. But at the same time, I feel like the lesson that he wanted to impart to Daniel, I think he must have known that it would help Dan in some way, because as soon as he said, even when you try to do the right thing, innocent people can get hurt. And that's basically what he did the whole episode, right? He was told that he had to kill this woman who was, involved with the Russian mafia. But still, like, he immediately went to Ella to know how to fake a murder. Nothing less. Of course, he wouldn't have killed her. It's just like, it's insane to think that they were all in on it and they were all messing with him. That was such an intricate, and like he said, he spent like $5 million on this. Like, who does that? Lucifer, that's who. So yeah, it did feel like it was one thing after the other. And then it was like, oh my god, like, this is getting so, not complicated, but like extra. This is so ridiculously bad. And it didn't make sense in the end that it was all staged. Well, not staged, but like Lucifer said, and I liked the way he said it. He knew that he would make the right choice, or at least like his optimism would make him go do the right thing first. And I guess it proves that he really did change. Even when the other guy tried to, at first he was just explaining to him, oh, I have this thing, I have this, I would want you to work with me. And he refused. He had to be put on the spot, and like, he had to use his family and be like, oh, I have my wife and my son, he's 3 years old, they're gonna come after them. So of course, well, not of course, but I mean, it was the only way to get Dan to agree to this, right? Because other than that, he wouldn't have wanted to do that, get involved in this, because he's not the same person he once was. And he's been struggling with the fact that the devil, God, angels, they're all real, and it made him feel like he was headed straight to hell because of what he did before. But I do think that there's, redemption, just like Charlotte. Charlotte, she was so worried that she was going to end up in hell, and she ended up going to heaven. So, it's never too late, or I guess for some people it could be too late. But when you really want to change and start doing good and putting good things out in the world, I do believe that there's a place for redemption. And for Dan, like, we know he's a good guy. He just started out as like he was being blackmailed, and I know that he got himself into trouble. Like, we haven't forgotten about that, but ever since, he's always, he's a good dude. At least he has good intentions. He loves his family. And did I spot or sensed Lucifer and Dan become friends? Maze and Dan are actually a good duo, and I like their friendship. I think that's very sweet. I had a thought when Maze jumped in front of him before we knew that she wasn't actually getting shot, but as soon as he was like, oh no, she's dying, I was like, nah, this, like when everybody started shooting, I was just like, that's not real, this is not happening right now. But yeah, I was like, oh, if she jumped in front of him, maybe her soul will be like complete. She'll have her full grown soul. No, but that was still very good. Oh my god, that was an insane episode, and it was incredible ending. That was season 5, episode 12, Daniel Espinoza, Naked and Afraid, and boy was he. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next week for another episode. Thank you so much for watching.